So today on the Off the Mark podcast, we have a very, very special guest. His name is Moses. Moses, where are you from?
Moses619. Producer, man. It used to be ex-Moses.
Talking to the mic.
Okay.
Representing SD. That's the 619.
It was ex-Moses in the beginning. Okay. Then I seen this video on YouTube about San Diego rap. And I was like, I just got motivated, man. Like, it was like I seen a lot of feeling in me. And I was like, man, this is my city. I got to put 619 at it. And I just changed it from. And actually, I'm going to tell you, I don't really like that name. But, you know, just passion and love for the game, you know?
You don't like Moses619?
Nah, I like ex-Moses better.
So why is your name?
I like Samurais. I like, what's that called? I like. I like Samurai Champloo. I like anime, so I like X-Moses. You know that Samurai X?
Yeah, Samurai X. Yeah.
Decent.
Yeah. So where did you get your idea to work in music?
My idea to work in music. So I used to do internet marketing. I was doing internet marketing, and when I was doing internet marketing, I became homeless in 2015. And then in 2015, I became homeless. And when I came back in 2019, I was trying to like come back, but I couldn't. So after like 2015 to 2019, I met a guy named Nigel Kingsley. Shout out to Kingsley, Handshake Kings. Check him out, Instagram. And he motivated me a lot. It took around 2 years, and I finally came back. And I was like, man, I'm not gonna go back to the business I was in the past. Yeah. Because the business that I was in the past it wasn't hard scam, not like hardcore scamming, but lightweight scamming, like creating. I used to have bots, software bots, automation. I was throwing 4 softwares and 6 websites. It's called internet marketing. This stuff is so easy. Like, it's easy when you start doing it. I did that, and I didn't want to go back to that. So I was like, man, how about I was in San Diego State, and I was like, how about if I just create a website and just train people how to make beats? Because that's what I was making beats. Because I already know all the internet game. You know, I got anything about internet. I got that shit on control. So I was like, how about I just, do a little bit of a mentoring program? You know, I can hire people to do that for me. I don't have to do it, by the way. I can just hire people, become like a company, a corporation almost. It wasn't really scary to do that too. So I was going to do that, but I was like, wait a. So then in 2019, I was April 2019. I was doing all that, and I was just sitting down. I was like, what if I just make it a social network? And I was in San Diego State, highest floor. And then I was thinking that was like 1 p.m. right, April 30. I think it's the 29th. What's before April? It's March, right?
January, March, yeah.
March 29th or the 1st of April. And so I'm gonna tell you what this. You're gonna know the date though. I'm gonna tell you why. So that being said. So I was like that, right? And I was standing, and I was like, I should just make a social network. As soon as I thought about that, this white dude, his name is Simon Boyle, by the way. Simon Boyle, Simon, Boyle as Boyle. Simon Boyle, shout out to you, man. And he walks right past me, and he's just like, he looks to the north, and we're both facing the north, right? And we're just chilling there, and he tells me, I just get the feeling, bro, just to get a feeling to ask him, do you know anything about social network? He's like, yeah. I do. I'm actually making one right now. Wow. Crazy, right? Wow. Yeah, and he told me everything. There's some information I can't give. It's too important about the infrastructure of the programming, the back end, the front end. I can't give too much information out. But, so he did that, and he sat me down. We spoke for an hour. I got the recordings down. I'm going to show it to you guys. I'm going to post that in Husloop. And if you guys need it, I can send it to y'all. You can hear the conversation with Simon Boyle, me. It motivated me that time. I remember when I was walking after the conversation, I was like, Simon Boyle. It was big going for me. Yeah. And that time, that night when I was homeless. It's right as a Husloop. I was walking in Chula Vista back to my sleeping spot, my sleeping bag, I used to put it in a duffel bag though. I tried not to look homeless. If you see me, you wouldn't think I was homeless. Yeah. Because I just had a gym, I had storage. I was getting $1,000 a month from SSI, so I was good. I was never struggling. Like, I always had food and everything. So that night I'm walking, I see this other homeless guy, a brother. He doesn't look homeless himself. He's like, hey, did you know Nisi Husloop died earlier today? I was like, what? It was around the same time he died as the same time. I swear, that shit is crazy. I'm not making this up, by the way. And that's just the day I started making social network. And Nipsey Hussle, I'm not gonna sit here and say that's my fan. I was never his fan, bro. Yeah. Like I'm not gonna sit here and try to but I never hated him either. Yeah. I used to live in LA for 2 years when I was homeless, from 2016 to 2018. I was LA, and I used to go in there Slauson in the store all the time. I seen Black Sam, but I've never seen Nipsey Hussle. So that day I was like, I remember the next day I'm like watching his videos and I see him with a kid and I just like, what the fuck? This shit felt emotional. I got dropped some tears. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know, big niggas cry too. You know. Nah, but
they hit you though.
It hit you, man. Like I swear it hit me for some reason because I seen his work. Yeah. It just hit me, bro. Like I thought that was his daughter. That's why too.
Yeah.
I thought that was his daughter. He just died right after he took the shot, and it was like that. And that night I was like very motivated, bro. Like because he's an entrepreneur. He's from Africa like me. Mm-hmm. East African, like this dude, my brother right there. Mm-hmm. You know, Black Power. So that's what it is. So he did that, and so that's when I was like, man, how can I the name, I was thinking about the name, and I was like, how can I add Nipsey Hussle to it? And I was looking for a name, and that hustle, it was like, this perfect name. This is a perfect, because we're all business entrepreneurs, and social network is about helping people make money, and we're hustling, you know?
Yeah.
So I put Hus, and it's all about, that time the social network was for music. Now it's not for music anymore. Now it's about general entrepreneurship. Any business, Forex can come in, anything. So it's Husloop. That's why you have to loop in it, because it was previously for music social network. Mm-hmm. Husloop, and it's Husloop, right? So that's what it was. Husloop. Yep. And that's the name. Inspired by Nipsey Hussle. You know?
That's where it started from.
The name that inspired. Not the social network. The social network. I told you I already had the idea already before Nipsey Hussle and SDSU with Simon Bull. Before Simon Bull. Like, yeah. You know, he didn't really because he doesn't do the same thing as me. Like we do different things. Like this is something I like. Mastering internet entrepreneurism and stuff like that. So what is so yeah, I think yeah.
That's dope. That's a wild story, bro. It's a long journey.
Yeah, man. I didn't think I was gonna all this stuff until my boy Nigel really awoken me to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
So can you tell us a little bit about like your Rise of the Husloop series?
The Rise of the Husloop series. Okay, so let me first talk about what is Husloop. Husloop is a social network. First started for music producers, because a lot of the music producers they can't make money. I'm not sure who makes beats. It's hard for music producers to make a lot of money. It's not easy. Like there's not a lot of millionaire like easy. Like you can make 20,000. It's not easy. Like even my boy Nigel, he says it's not easy to make music at produce. So I was like, I'm gonna create a social network, and anybody who has this idea it needs help from me, I can give you guys an idea. I already know the infrastructure behind it, the system behind it. Go to my Instagram and just send me a message if you want to take that idea and you want to make it happen. I can help you grow that. So Husloop, it's about music producers, because there is a website called Black Hat World. This is about internet marketing. I was doing that in 2012. I'm 28, heavy too. Black Hat World has something called methods. Kind of like KJ. There's a rapper named KJ. Okay, these have methods. Black Hat. There's Black Hat and White Hat. White Hat is unethical marketing, and ethical marketing, and Black Hat is unethical, but not. There's different levels. Some is gray, and some. I always did the gray. I never went to this carding and deep shit. Yeah. Because that's why I'm here still. So yeah, Black Hat they'll give out methods. They give out methods like how to make money off of your Google Ads, and it will be like millions, thousands of people coming up with different ideas, and they'll share it. It's crazy. Some people would have a method to make money, and they would just give it out to the world. And they'll give you instructions on how to do it. So I was like, I'm gonna do the same thing though for music. Yeah. Imagine thousands of music producers coming up with different ideas, because people will give out to the community, and they'll give out. That's what I wanted to do. So that's another good idea. So I was like, okay. So and then I learned about unsaturated businesses. So now there's unsaturated businesses, right? An unsaturated business is something that doesn't have any competition, right? If it doesn't have any competition, you can come in and you can make money easy. So let's say right now, grocery stores, there's a bunch of them, right? Yeah. Imagine there's only 3 here. Yeah. They would be making more money and easier. Not a lot of competition, so it's easy. Your audience, it's all about audience. Yeah. So imagine there's 100 people, and there's only one grocery store. That grocery store is going to make money faster. Right. If you start a grocery store, it's going to come in, you're going to make money fast. Right. Yeah. If there's 10 or 20, it's going to be a little harder, because there's people already taking audiences. You know, you got to come up, you got to work harder and smarter now, and it's going to take longer. That's the cause of the. So yeah, I learned. It's all this stuff I learned over time. I learned over time. I learned that over time, and I learned over time.
So how do you go about finding an unsaturated business?
How you go about that is there's 2 things. Oh, you can do this too on your podcast. The entrepreneurs and shit. One unsaturated business is all about this. You have to know somebody that knows a lot about business, or you need to know a lot about different businesses. So I'm a good one. So you can ask me a business. I'm like, I never heard of that business. That's how you know it's not saturated. There's not a lot of people doing it.
Oh, okay.
You know, like one, for example, is flipping diabetic test strips. We have a course on that, by the way. My boy Nigel, we got a course on that. Flipping diabetic test strips. A lot of people don't heard about it. They haven't heard about it.
Yeah, I never heard about that.
Yeah, see? So that's unsaturated. But nothing about it is it has to be scalable. Scalable means you can make millions. You can scale it from like 10,000 to hundreds of thousands a month. Stuff like that. Scalable business. A business that's not scalable is something that makes
Money calling.
my robot BZ calling me. Android BZ. So scalable business is something that can make you millions of dollars a month. It has to be scalable. Believe it or not, we have like 4 businesses right now that's very scalable that not a lot of people are doing. And that's just from us. Me, 2 people working hard. It's not easy.
Yeah.
But we believe there's around like 30, and they're always coming. Especially if you talk about not going to China, going to other countries. This is the United States.
Yeah.
Like maybe hundreds, thousands, you know? And a business like this, imagine you're going to a scalable business, not a lot of people are doing it, and you're the one person in there. You're going to make money within 3 months, you know?
Right.
If you're not a scary person, your psychology isn't fucked up. If you're scared to fail, it's not going to happen. Because even in the diabetic business, we came in, we made money fast. There's these guys. This one other guy that was always complaining. He wasn't making any money. He's like, you just don't want to do it. You don't take action, you know? In the business world, there's something called taking action. You got to take action. It means do it. Like Nike says, just do it. Like when I came here to the interview and I did it.
Yeah.
So a lot of people won't come here because they just too scared. This is an example. Like, there's no point doing this. They probably not going to like me. My business is not going to work. I'm not going to do it. Yeah. So they will do it, but it might take every 1 year. They might do it. Every 6 months, so the progress will be slow.
Yeah.
You know?
The importance behind commitment.
Commitment, yeah.
So, can you explain a little bit about like what is like Hus Music?
Let me. Sorry. Hus Music. Let me get to the Rise of Husloop series. So the Rise of Husloop is starts off when around the Nipsey Hussle death, like 2-3 months later. I was just sleeping in my bag, and I was like, what if nobody has did this in history, record the progress to success from poor to riches. Because I know I'm going to be rich. It's already, you know? Oh, yeah. You know, it's already happening. Right now, I'm giving up a business that can make me a lot of money just to focus on the music, hustling. I haven't been in the diabetic business, flipping the business. I can make racks, and I already did. And that's how I met Back Nation, by the way. Shout out Back Nation. Best party throwers. Y'all should come into the show, Back Nation. Come in up here, man. Y'all need to support San Diego. Okay, so that's what it is. Rise of Husloop. I was sitting in my sleeping bag, and I was like, why don't I just record episodes like a little web episodes they have? But do it every 2 weeks, every month. Record my journey to Rise of Husloop, my company, a social network rising until it succeeds. Yeah. And I did that. Rise of Husloop, right? Episode 1. You can go to episode 1 and Rise of Husloop. Husloop is spelled Husloop. And YouTube, you know, it's a brown avatar. It's a brown profile picture. It says Husloop with glasses on it, and you see me, the African, black power. You know, it's all about us. You know, black people. We really strong, man. People are putting us down, but we're powerful people. You know, we're powerful people. You know, like our music is everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like it's deep shit, bro. People like us culturally. The number 1 people in here that does education and are smart is black people. It's the African. They beat up. Nobody knows this. They blew the waters off of Chinese people, China and Indians. We just surpassed them, man. We surpassed the Asian people. So you know, I'm a black conscious guy. I'm pro-black. I really love my people, and I want to help. This is part of the big reason why I'm doing this too. So Rise of Husloop, that's what the series is about. It's episode 1 and stuff like that. And I've been rising. Everything I've said is coming. I'm in an interview right here. Bad Nation is fucking with me. One of the biggest network. Manny really seen my geniusness. He said, Moses, you're a walking genius. I have it, my DMs, all that with him. He literally he told me to call him and stuff like that at 7-Eleven, because I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to really help him out, because I was depressed too. Yeah. That was like a year ago, and I seen him at 7-Eleven, I just kept walking, and he just came back. He was like, hey man, call me, man. I really like your ideas, bro. Like, call me up, and I did that. We talking now and stuff like that. I got a video too on Rise of Husloop with the Back Nation Mansion Party. Their last Mansion Party, me, Manny, all them talking and stuff like that. Oh yeah. That's the rise of Husloop right there. That's the rise of the social network that we're gonna build. We're in the projects of it right now. We're in the projects of creating a social network. You know, when we finish, we'll try to come back here and tell you guys about the progress, about what's going on. You know, and yeah, now our next company is Hus Music now that we're working on.
So are you trying to like build an app to go along with the social network, or are you just gonna have it on Facebook, or like is it gonna be a group type thing, or is it gonna be a whole separate app?
App for the social network. It's a social. But you did give me an idea. You can do that for Hus Music. But it's a social network. Husloop is a social network, but we're gonna have an app for it too. It's a social network. Social network means connect. It's just social. So it's simply it is what it is. The name says social network. Send messages, have a profile, comments, socialize, and connect. That's all it is. Dating site is a social network. There's different types of social network, right? Yeah. A forum, Reddit is a social network. A forum, even if it's V-Bulletin or Zenfero, these are social networks still, you know? If you're sending messages, you're connecting, it's all social network, you know?
It's going to be for like business ideas though? Huh? Networking for like business ideas?
You said what?
Networking for business ideas?
So Husloop, Hus Music, Husloop?
Yeah.
Husloop is, okay, so unsaturated business. So on Husloop, we'll throw in businesses that are, okay, so we won't be in there like I'm not the teacher, you know. I'm not over there like, hey, I got new business for you. Sit down and like train you. No, it's a collective game. You know, everybody like you come into Husloop, be like, hey guys, I discovered a new business. So you're gonna be the originator of that, and there's gonna be stars coming out of this Husloop. Literally stars. Right now, if you're a business that nobody's doing, and you put it in Husloop, and we're gonna brand you as the originator of that business in Husloop. So now, not only that, but you're only getting popularity. You becoming an influencer. You're already getting advertisement for free for creating this business. So many businesses out there, you don't know who created them sometimes. Like, you know, so you're going to get labeled, you know, branded that originator. We will promote you, make videos on you, shows about you, stuff like that. So that's why it's important for you to come to Husloop. We will designate you your own loop. We call it loop. Loop is it's like a community. And you're going to have a community inside the social network itself that's designated towards you for your on strategy. So for example, if I'm a regular person and I go to Husloop, I'm not gonna hear businesses that everyone knows that are highly flooded with competition. That's gonna take me. Let me tell you, if you start a business that's like Forex, drop shipping, it's gonna take you around 2 to 3 years or 1.5 years if you're okay to succeed.
Right.
But now with a saturated business doesn't have competition, it can take you 3 months to start making 3 months to start making like 1,000, 2,000, 6, 8 months to make full-time income, 6 months to make $3,000 a month. You don't even have to work your job anymore.
Yeah, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So is it what? 6, so that's around 3 times faster? 3 times faster, you know?
Yeah, I've heard that. Like new businesses or like startups or whatever take like a year before they make any kind of a profit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah. Those are kind of, we're not talking about companies, by the way, starting a company. We're talking about, by that, saturated business is not like a company I own.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so.
So that makes sense though, like what you're saying.
We're not talking about like an entity creating your own company. We're talking about a system, building a system. So imagine you come up with a genius idea to take dogs and put them in your house and charge people. That's not your company. That anybody can do the same company, you know? That system, that method, you know? Okay. That methodological system. You create a methodological system where anybody can replicate it. That's what we mean. Somebody's gonna create a system in Husloop. It's all about creating money systems, and that's what it is.
Okay. So where do you see Husloop at in like the near future? Like the next move for Husloop?
The next move for Husloop is the social network we're in probably creating right now. We're probably gonna have it done in 2 months. 2 months we're gonna have the social network in there. We're gonna have the social network and stuff like that.
Okay. So I know you say you met Back Nation and like doing the test trip shit.
Yeah.
So how is your relationship with him now? Like, is he a part of the Husloop like social network? Like, so when you go out, does he help like promote the whole Husloop ideology and everything like that?
We still haven't connected that much, but we're getting to that stage right now. So I know his we only have like one phone conversation, and including the party I went to, that's the second conversation, and he wants to talk to me this week again. So Manny Millionaire, shout out to Back Nation crew, Eric, Anthony, Classic Goga. These my boys,
Okay. So
I don't know him like that, but I see potential in him, and we're in that stage. I talked to Classic, Anthony's brother, on the phone recently. He's fucking with me. He wants to come into the shop. He hit one of you guys up, Classic Goga.
Yeah.
He hit you up, yeah. I told him about y'all. We was having a phone conversation and stuff.
All right.
He's popular in Africa, by the way.
Africa.
He's popular in Africa.
Yeah.
You look at his comments, a lot of African girls and stuff. Hey, African girls got that booty. Yeah, you know, man.
So, with your whole YouTube channel, are you trying to like? Is this something you vlog your daily life on your YouTube channel?
Not really vlog, more like a show, a web episode, but similar to a vlog, yeah. Similar, same thing, same size to the same point.
Did you finish school at SDSU?
I never went to SDSU. I actually dropped out of high school.
Okay.
I never went to school.
My bad. I thought you said you went to like.
And I just go there when I was homeless. I would go there just to work in the business, work on my anxiety. I spent 2 hours studying psychology. I'm really deep in psychology too.
Okay.
So psychology is part of business and stuff, So it's part of business. Psychology is part of business. If you want to succeed, like I said earlier, you remember that one guy that was having trouble? He had a fucked up psychology. You can't succeed in business with a fucked up psychology. Like in school, they don't teach you. Like they don't teach deep stuff in school, like psychology, they say like people that go like team members when they change their psychology, they do so much. Team members in a company, they do so much when their psychology get changed. It's not all about psychology. They used to say that they say mindset, and in the business world, anyone who knows here does a lot of business, they always talk about mindset. Change your mindset. Take action. Take your mindset. They're talking about their psychology. A guy changes psychology in business. Next month he doubled his profits. So. Yeah. At least that's what he says, but I used to think they were just like, that was like little cells, they talking about change their mindset and stuff like that. Man, and I did that shit, I got a lot of success, bro. I'll tell you personally, change your psychology. That's like the number one thing, One part of changing your psychology is leave your negative friends and hang out with the positive friends. That's psychology right there.
So are you still in the transitional like homeless phase right now, or are you?
No, I got my own house and everything.
Okay.
Bro.
It's not really a house, but it's a duplex. But
Okay.
I had yep.
So when you were homeless
and it's in the episodes too. I show my house. I'm not bullshitting y'all. It's in the episodes and everything. Just watch it.
You were homeless for almost 4 years.
Since 2000. Oh, when I was homeless, I had a place to go. I had 4 years. 2000 October 2015 till first of this year.
You didn't have any family, or?
But, here's the thing, though. I wasn't pushing carts. I wasn't bumming like that. Just a nigga that's just like a 6-man, like in basketball. A nigga that gets he's the 6-man. He gets just as much PT. I was just living regular life. I had my backpack. I put my clothes into the storage room. I take showers at the gym. So it wasn't like nothing too. I wasn't deep in homelessness like that.
You was making it work yourself.
I wasn't a bum. I was just like a productive homeless guy. I would work every day. I go to the libraries, colleges, just to work all day. Like I'm busy all day. I don't hang out with people. I just work on my psychology, business psychology, anxiety psychology. I'm proud to have this anxiety psychology because it's taught me so much about psychology too, in general. And stuff like that. And that's all I do. So I want to talk about my bad.
No, so I'm just trying to figure out how did you stay motivated when you were homeless for 4 years? How did you stay motivated and keep this idea for Husloop and the whole social network thing, and you didn't give up on it, or you didn't go down another path and shit like that?
I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. It's complete opposite of really what happened, and I'm just gonna be honest here. I gave up many times because I'm dealing with depression, anger, anxiety. I might look happy to you guys, and I'm still doing it to this day, but I learned a lot of psychology. That's why I read suicidal. I get suicidal a lot. I read a lot of psychology, man. Like, that saved my life, Yeah. That's why I study every day. I go to libraries, because my life depends on it. My future depends on it. My family depends on it. My business depends on it.
Right.
My friends. I can truly say, what's the date today? It's 20. I will be, 29. This company will be us together. It will be a big company. I can guarantee you that. I promise you that. I just know me. I always had a feeling. Like Nipsey Hussle says in the interview with Big Boy, you just have a feeling. I swear to God, even since I was young, I was like, I had a feeling like I'm gonna do something big. Yeah. It's just a feeling. I can't explain it, man. It's just a feeling. I just get it. Like, so yeah. So so when I was homeless, I gave up. I gave up from 2015. I started doing internet marketing. So October to 2019. 2019, I gave up. Business from October 2015 to 2019, around around 2 months before, around February or March. Yeah. And a year before that, I started making beats again too. 2018, February 2018. Yes, you know. And shit, man. Yeah, Husloop. I actually gave up on Husloop. I didn't want to do it. I thought maybe it's not my passion. For 3 months. And then I came back again. I was like, nah, I want to do this. That's dope, bro. Yeah, next company is we're gonna try to do is Hus Music.
Hus Music.
Yeah, so Hus Music.
Husloop.
Your competitor.
And Hus Music.
It's gonna be your competitor. San Diego interview.
How did you learn how to make beats and all that?
Make beats. I learned it in 2011 from my Sudanese friend. And when I was living in Nebraska, he said, I downloaded the first time in 2016. When I was 16 years old. And 19 again, I started doing it. Shout out to Jock the Menace, Nebraska. My boy, I got off the phone with him. He's gonna be doing the same style of business, and he was like, damn, that was a good ass idea. He's gonna do the same thing. He knows Screwface Jones. That's Screwface Jones' brother. Screwface Jones also is a big name, and I went to school with him and stuff like that. Screwface Jones, shout out, bro. I bet you don't remember me, you bitch ass nigga. Nigerian, stand up, bro. Yeah, he's Nigerian and stuff. I learned it, and Jock the Menace, who was my motivator. He's a Sudanese guy like me, African. He was my motivator and stuff. I was making beats and stuff, and then I stopped the beats when I started doing internet marketing. Internet marketing means basically making money online. It just means making money online. I started doing that November 2000. No, when I was 19, October 2012. Yeah. So yeah, I started at a young age.
That's dope, bro.
All right. Is there anything else that you want to go over?
Yeah. So I want to talk about Hus Music. Hus Music is so I had this idea back in 2000. We first called it Hus Nation. Mm-hmm. And so Hus Music was we got that idea when 4 months after I decided to do Husloop. 4 months after Husloop, I started trying to do Hus Music. And when I did Hus Music, when I thought of the idea, I was like, man, San Diego, there's a lot of Latino rappers in San Diego. And I was like, bro, I can again, something nobody talks about. I was like, there's a lot of Latino rappers. Everybody want to go from the front door. Usually the black rapper is who people want to go for, which is cool and everything. But I was like, there's a lot of Latino rappers. What about if I just create just promote Latino rappers and stuff like that? And I was wondering, I was really excited about that. And then 4 months later, I quit. I was like, nah, this is probably not my passion. And I just focused on diabetic business. And now I'm back at it again. I've been back at it now, and that's what we want to do, Hus Music. But we're not trying to focus on just Latino rappers now. We're trying to do some other stuff. We're just trying to blow up the music industry, help people like you, music industry, medias like you, Hus Music. But I'm a producer, so I'm using Hus Music basically to blow me up, to help promote me as a music producer too, because I got my own unique style, and we want to call this hustle music. It's really, that's what we say. It's a genre. We're trying to make Hus Music. Yeah. It's a genre. It comes from a genre, Hus Music. There's trap beats. There's also Hus Music. It's hustle. It's not, it's hustle. It means when you listen to this beat, you should be thinking about your empire, your empire. When you listen to a hard trap beat, if you just sit down and start fantasizing about your business, you're gonna really feel power. Because I remember when I was young, I used to listen to trap music, and I was a basketball player, right? And I would just think about next season. I was just feeling down, crossing somebody else, snatching it in. Hey, I remember one of my homies when we were listening to I was in Facebook Live, and he's like, man, when I listen to music, all type of shit be coming in my head. That's what Hus Music is about, letting that thing come to your head and dream, man, dream big, Don't let the haters stop you, It's just slow though. Just know that everything in your dreams is gonna go slow. Anything in life is slow. Yeah. Don't rush it.
Who's one of your favorite rappers right now?
Favorite rappers? Okay, I'm gonna say this. I had TK.
Take it.
Take
Take
Believe it or not, I like Cardi. See, I don't really like people for their lyrics, really. I'm not a lyric guy. I'm a producer, so I like beats, you know?
Uh-huh.
But some producers like lyrics, but I like personality.
Mm-hmm.
I like TK personality. I like Cardi B's personality.
Mm-hmm.
I don't just go with the sheets, you know, because people don't like Cardi B doesn't mean I have to hate her. I like her personality. I like her music, too. You know, stuff like that. I don't really go for lyrics, really, but... Yeah, I like producers too. Like, shout out to any producers. I fuck with Big Time Legend. We be on the phone sometimes. Big Time Legend, the dude that's making a lot of beats for KT Forum right now. I'm trying to have him in the show too. I was talking to him too the other day. He makes a lot of beats for KT Forum. He's a young nigga too. I talked to him before he blew up, bro. I was trying to network with people and stuff. I got his number and he was talking to me. I was trying to teach him the business and shit. I taught him about like when you put beats on YouTube. Try not when you use the thumbnail. Try to use a girl thumbnail, pretty girl thumbnail. Because that's what some people are doing. He tried it. He put Cocaine Lorraine. Shout out to Cocaine Lorraine. He put her. She should come to the show too. You know. So,
I don't think she gonna come.
You never know, man. Let Husloop. You know. Watch if somebody come here like some people. You start building up your resume. She gonna come through, bro.
Yeah.
You know. She might see this and she be like. It's not about them being big. It's like how many podcasts I'm trying to tell people. Like if I was a big name person right now, I'll come here and like boost y'all up. Cause I know San Diego's about the San Diego. San Diego. Listen, San Diego. I have passion about this. You know, San Diego is the second biggest population city in California behind Los Angeles. People don't know that. If you look it up on Google, all sources will say that. Then it's San Francisco. Mm-hmm. So San Diego is not even like people like you. You guys are big to the podcast. There's a lot of interview channels. We need to be supporting these people, you know?
Yeah.
And supporting these people because you guys it will come back to people like Cocaine Lorraine, to KT Foreign, to YSG Pino. It will come back to you when you hope these people grow. It comes back, you know? I know me supporting you guys like this is going to come back to me. Like, you guys are going to see, like, oh, this guy, he really supports us. Even when I'm, big, I'm still going to come through any podcast, try to support the San Diego sound, you know?
Yeah.
Conquer the city, you know? You got to conquer the city. Anybody that want to be big and nationwide, conquer the city. My favorite producer,
other than you.
I grew up to Southside. Lex Luger.
Lex Luger, Southside 808 Mafia.
808 Mafia. Metro Boomin. Shit like that. Loyalty Beats Show Off. That's a YouTube. You know, I was deep into YouTube. You know, stuff like that. KBZ. When I was trying to learn how to make beats, I was into KBZ. You know, shit like that. Some popular producers people don't know here. It's two big ones. It's Animated, ONIIMADEIT. Go check out his Instagram. He made beats for KT Foreign too. You know Warwick?
Yeah.
That's him. Animated. You know Ani?
I know Ani.
Yeah. You gotta get this nigga in here too. You know. I think he will come though.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll come.
Yeah. And then there's Big Time Legend who made he was making like 2, 3, 4. What's that nigga name? YB Young Jock.
EBK
Young Jock. He's making beats. I just talked to him on the phone. Legend. He's making beats for. He's about to work with Lil Weirdo right now. You know.
So when you meet people in passing, you just walk up to them and say, "What's up?" You introduce yourself and then get their number or something. And then...
Some people might laugh at that, but this is really the heart of it. This is called networking. Networking is a big branch. Some people might think that's funny, but I met a lot of big people. Back Nation, I met them like that. I met Back Nation like that. I met KD, and I met like in the video. Just when I was coming here, I walked up to this one dude. I was like, I come up like present myself, like what's up, man? Hey, I'm from San Diego. I'm doing this little music thing. Do you know any rappers around here? People trying to interview them. We're trying to build connections. Just this music shit. We're focusing on right now too. Yeah.
That's the hustle, just being willing to fail, being willing to talk to people, and then maybe get turned away.
Yep.
We just had somebody in here talking about he was in sales or whatever. He was talking about how the important part of it is to do a lot of calls and put yourself out there.
Sales?
Yeah.
Sales, yep. Sales, yeah. And it's also building a relationship with people. Mm-hmm. It's like you can try to get a sale from somebody one time. They don't know who you are. They don't have no relationship with you. Now you meet that person, you take it slow with them, you build a relationship with them, and then you try to sell to them. It's much easier. Yeah. It's easier because they know you and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. They try to get a one-time sale from somebody, but you can do that too. You can build a relationship with the people too. And also, a little thing for you. I want to tell the rappers out here too in San Diego. Y'all need to be. You guys have a lot of followers, and you guys have a lot of followers. You should be creating your own course right now, your own internet products for your followers. Nobody's doing this. Create your own course, make money course, and your internet stuff. We will help you out. That's what Husloop is about too. We're trying to help out rappers and producers here to create their own products. This is what we specialize in, stuff like this, internet marketing, internet entrepreneurism. We'll help you create your own products. We have a gold level, diamond level, and gold level, platinum level, and diamond level. These are the levels of our mentoring for all the rappers out there. And we'll say this though, this is all without a cost, by the way. This is high, this diamond level stuff, diamond level is really high, and we will do this without a cost, just to support you guys, because supporting the city, everything in the rule of life you give, you receive, So it's all like that. So, if you're a rapper out there, any rapper out there, just, we can help you create products for your following and your audience and, stuff like that. Yeah.
Makes me want to do music.
Yeah. Shit.
That's all I got for you, bro. I think you got a very interesting story.
Thank you, man.
I think you should keep pushing and keep building those connections and getting your name out there and your vision out there and everything like that.
Yeah. So when I'll say this, when Husloop comes back, we'll update you guys on Husloop, the creation of the thing. We'll just go to husloop.com and you'll see when it's built.
So we're doing part 2 of the podcast right now. All right.
Shout out to Moses619. That's all I gotta say.
So
Garden.
let's talk about Sha'Carri Richardson being, I guess we could say, disqualified.
Bro, we're so old on we're so late on shit.
We are, cause it's hard to keep up with current events when niggas be canceling
every 3 weeks, bro. Every other month.
Oh, you're talking about me?
No, it's me. That's why I couldn't do it last week because I was helping my dad with landscaping.
and then we couldn't do it the week before that because this nigga just lazy. He don't like do shit.
Was it? We didn't do one 2 weeks ago?
Nah.
Damn, it was in a minute.
Oh, y'all been trying to do it every week?
Yeah, I try to do it every week.
I mean, bro.
Tell me if this is a good idea, bro. We do like 2 in one day, so we could put out 1 a week. Is that a good idea?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't say it wasn't. I said we could do that.
So what did you say yesterday when I asked you?
I don't know. I was probably medicated. I just got vaccinated, bro. I don't know what I am.
What does that mean?
Bro, I'm messing with you. I think my fever broke though. I'm chilling now. My body just hurts. I'm a victim, bro. That's all I got to say.
What arm did you get it in?
Left arm. I can't sleep on my left arm when I'm sleeping. That's my favorite position. Too much body weight, bro. I feel like if I was lighter, it wouldn't be that big of an issue. But
So.
But yeah, you said Sha'Carri, Stephen
I
Curry.
think her name is Sha'Carri.
Sha'Carri?
She got disqualified because she smoked weed.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I would just repeat everything that I've heard on other people's podcasts.
No, I want to know your.
No, I agree with there's the 2 sides to it. There's the side where she let her country down by engaging in an activity that was illegal. So she knew that if she got caught, she would have to face some kind of consequences or something. And she did, and she got caught. And also it's whack that that's something that exists that would have that consequence. Because it has no benefit to the athlete as far as their performance.
How do you feel, Dante?
Yeah, same. She broke a rule that she knew was a rule, and that she'd get in trouble for it, but it's a dumb rule, and they should change it. But
Yeah, I guess we're all in agreement.
And you just watch every other podcast, they say the same thing.
Nah, we got the people on the left that say this isn't fair, and then we got the extreme people that say, oh, this is like racist and shit. And we got the people on the right that say, oh my god, how could you do this? You let our country down, as if like she has this super responsibility to
and can we also be very honest? We don't care.
Yeah, we really don't.
You don't care about the Olympics?
Not at
I
all.
like bragging.
About what, nigga?
About
who? We're all American here.
About how the U.S. has the most gold medals.
Who do you brag to, bro? Everybody here's American.
No, yeah. What do you mean?
Are you American, Jonathan?
I was born here.
But it's just like, it's just happening, you know? It's just like, alright, we're still the best, low key. Like, not in like education or anything.
Can we talk about? I don't know if y'all heard about this, but
violence?
okay, yeah, also that. But did you see the Russian gymnast? I think he tore his ACL like 3 months ago, and they won gold. Bro, he's on some shit.
I didn't know that. I haven't been watching the Olympics. The only thing I watched were like the basketball highlights, and then I watched
They just beat Iran. They just blew them up.
like 60. That shit was crazy.
Yeah,
Right?
they like doubled their points.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. But that German dude, whoever the fuck he is, he's on something. There's no way you come back in 3 seconds.
Wait, so he tore his ACL, came back and won the gold medal?
I think it was 3 months ago.
He might just be the
And he won gold.
He might just be the most resilient athlete ever, bro.
Fuck no, he's on some drugs, bro.
Whoa. You said Russia. Let me see what you're talking about.
I feel like I very closely associate Russia with PEDs ever since that rock movie came out.
Yeah, I thought fucking in the 90s or something, the whole fucking country was like literally every Olympic athlete from Russia was on some shit.
Yeah.
We should look this up.
There was like an expose, like the dude on Joe Rogan was talking about that.
Yeah. He's just talking about other podcasts.
That shit was wild. That dude is definitely on something to come back 3 months later.
Wait, what was he doing?
Sport?
Yeah.
Gymnastics?
They just do everything? Like the rings and the beams and whatever?
Oh yeah, I have no idea what like actual specific.
Oh, you never know, bro. With all the technology that people have, bro.
3 months.
A torn ACL, bro, you could sprain your ankle back in like whatever, and then that would be like the end of your career. Nowadays, it's like you could decapitate your left arm and still come back stronger.
We're gonna do one thing.
Come back better than before.
Yeah, there's no way. Oh, also, wait, who said small box? What did you want to talk about that?
Well, she quit.
I think that was a good move.
I also thought. I also just saw the joke on the podcast that she was on. I guess she takes Ritalin or something, and you can't take that. They don't allow you to take that in Japan, and it's for like ADHD shit.
Yeah. In Japan.
Yeah.
But how does that affect her competing in the Olympics in Japan?
I don't know, but I guess in Japan that's
an illegal substance.
Yeah, and I guess that trumps the Olympic status.
I haven't heard about that at all.
So maybe that's why, because she was off her meds, she was kind of going through some shit so she couldn't compete.
Yeah.
She's like, is this what my thoughts sound like? She messed up on her like Volta or something.
Yeah.
When I saw it, like they did like a.
I didn't even see that.
The image, whatever, where it's like it shows her like thing by thing, frame by frame, or whatever. And then it was like I didn't see anything different. It's wild how they were like, oh, she
like landed fucked up.
Untucked her arms during this moment or something. No,
Facts,
she looked like she landed fine, bro. I don't know.
She landed on her feet.
Yeah, she landed on her feet. But apparently she didn't land like as elegant, because they take everything into account. Like,
oh yeah, they have to like land on their 2 feet and not move.
Yeah, and they can't like bend their knee, like buckle their knees at all. They can't like take a step back. They gotta be perfect. And I'm just like, damn. But I think she did a good thing by bowing out.
You support her bowing out?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she's gonna hurt the whole team if she doesn't perform right, and that's why she decided to like.
Well,
leave.
I think, did she get out of just the individual or the team as well?
I think the team. I think she got out the team, and then she's still gonna do the individuals.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea.
Because they work as a team, like team points. So if she's not scoring that much points, then because she disqualified them.
So somebody takes her place then.
Do they go with backups?
I don't know.
Because then wouldn't it be better? Wouldn't it be better?
Better for her to just do it, even if she sucks.
If they didn't have a backup, yeah, like in wrestling.
Well, yeah, I would assume they have backups.
They must have a backup.
We should have brought a gymnast here or something.
Yeah.
We know one.
You guys know
Christina.
She a gymnast?
I have no idea.
You should know. Oh. Nah. She looks like she could be.
No,
That was mad random, bro. You guys know who Michaela Maroney is?
Yeah,
She bad. That's all I wanted to say. She was she's a journalist.
She's like old.
No, she's like younger than Simone Biles. They were on the same team and dominating like 2012 or something.
No, she's not. They were not.
Wait, is she the light
Yeah, they were.
No, they weren't.
For you.
I remember there was. Nah, there's no way she's on the same team. Cause she's like 19
this girl
now.
was bad, bro.
She was the girl that did that one silver that one time, and she made that face like she covered her lip and she had her arms crossed.
Yeah, but isn't like Simone Biles like 19?
She's 24.
Yeah, she's
Fuck
not.
outta here.
She's older than Michaela Murray. How old is she? Like 22, 23?
She's not.
She was 19.
She's not young. Younger than her.
Right, she is.
Because I don't remember her being in the Olympics in 2012.
Bro, it was her, that chick, Ali Reisman, and Simone Biles, and that other.
Hey, Ali's buff as fuck. They're both 20. She's 25. They're the same age.
Yeah.
Michaela's older than us.
Shut your mouth.
But how do y'all know them by name?
I don't remember.
Because, bro, there was like, when they was winning gold and stuff, they were like.
Bro, yeah, they're fucking everywhere.
Yeah, they were like dominating it.
But the only name I know is Simone Biles.
Well, that's because that's now.
Because you're uncultured, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You should pay attention to your country's accolades and support your country.
But y'all be watching the
Patriotic
Olympics?
bastard. No.
So how do y'all know someone's shit? How?
Because it was
In 2012, how old were we? Like 16? They were bad females in the Olympics, bro.
also that, yeah.
They were bad, but I don't know their names. I
She was
never.
like, but she was already, yeah.
Yeah.
He said she was underage.
Yo, that's fucking crazy. They were in fucking high school and they were in the Olympics.
I don't know. I think I was failing AP Euro in sophomore year.
Did you see Michaela Maroney?
Dumb. What, lately? She looks the same, I'm assuming.
Have y'all seen
I follow her on Instagram.
Michaela Maroney?
Yeah.
Stop her.
She did a commercial with Geico.
You know it line by line.
She had a frisbee off of a roof.
I saw that one.
Yeah, it's a good commercial. She should be on the podcast. If you want to be on the podcast, like,
Y'all see how they did y'all see the skateboarding Olympics? How they had the skateboarding?
oh, that was fire, bro. That was
It's
fire.
like fucking 13 on the gold medal. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that shit is dope, bro.
I don't know who said it, but it was like the only reason the U.S. isn't winning gold is because all the good skateboarders failed the drug test. It's probably true.
It's probably true. They got my boy Nigel in there though. He's like
Skateboarders
the
use
top.
PEDs.
Yeah,
No, weed, nigga. What the fuck?
but they use PEDs as well. Every athlete uses PEDs, which is abominable to me. But
What do you mean?
what?
How do you know how athletes use PEDs?
As far as I know, because I know a skateboarder that uses PEDs.
That's always weed?
Like a professional?
No, actually like pills. and
Like
shit.
what?
Performance?
Like
Well, it's
steroids.
not.
Because
It's mostly for recovery.
it's recovery, and you gotta think about it.
That's
Every
fine,
sport
bro.
involves endurance.
Why is that bad? Why is it bad to recover quickly?
Because you can put in more work and then.
But why is that bad? It's still you,
But it's not.
but it's also you.
It's not.
It's you just getting back to your regular so you can work out
But you
again.
can't naturally do that.
Yeah, but why is that bad?
Because I think it's supposed to be in celebration of like natural hard work and shit. At least
It's not
work.
What the human body can naturally do.
I was
Yeah.
tired and now I'm not tired. Oh, and that's fine. It's not like helping you like. It's
No,
not.
but
giving
it
you-
is. It's indirectly doing that.
It's
Yeah.
indirectly. If it's indirectly, I don't have a problem with it. If you're like putting stuff in your arm and your arm gets bigger, or if you're putting stuff in your calves and now you can jump over stuff,
Well,
That's
that's not how that works.
a gator is a performance enhancer.
It's not.
No, but
It
think
helps you
about
recover
it.
faster.
Think about it. Think about it.
Recovery is in the name. Go ahead.
Think about it like this. Not all people have access to performance enhancing
That's
drugs.
why we're better, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Not everybody has access.
That's why the U.S. is better.
Not everybody has access to like good facilities for training or whatever. That's not our fault.
Okay, but that's different.
It's resources, bro. It's money. All right, body, bro. Next topic. Let's get it.
All right, next topic. Billionaires in space. How do y'all feel about billionaires going to space?
Don't care.
What? When was this? This is a thing?
Yeah.
Mm.
Jeff Bezos and this other billionaire went to space, but Jeff Bezos went further. And then, so Elon's next. He's finna go up in space pretty soon. He's trying to go further as well, actually into orbit.
What do you mean went to space? Where did they go to space in?
A ship. A spaceship. A rocket ship.
So they got trained.
Was it an actual rocket ship or like a souped up airplane?
It was a rocket ship, but it's smaller and more
Even the one that didn't go to outer space, I forgot his name.
Yeah. Do you see the launch and shit? They like
see it launch.
you didn't see Jeff Bezos in there open space?
Nah, I saw him land hard as fuck.
Hard as fuck, huh? I
Yeah,
said,
it's
oh
like-
shit. Like I wonder how they. I didn't see when they landed the inside camera. I'm like, they're probably.
I want to see that view.
Niggas is like, hold on, we ain't gonna say. We gonna die on impact.
This wasn't in the brochure.
Facts, bro. But apparently, so now they're trying to tax like billionaires and shit going to space now. Like,
What?
yeah. So they want to put a tax on space travel and shit like that now.
That's that. They're trying to own space.
Yeah,
They're trying to regulate it like freeways.
yeah.
I don't know, like
That's
toll
crazy.
roads.
Because it's only like how many niggas in the world can actually do that? And how about they just tack the motherfucker? It's business.
Wait, so he made something by himself to go to space?
Yeah. So
okay.
they built like a space, like it's a private spaceship and shit.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
It's cool, right?
As long as he doesn't use PEDs. Exactly, it's a dumb thing, right? You should be able to use PEDs. My point. Callback, instant callback, baby. Let's get it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What do you mean? Wait. What do you have a problem with? Why don't you have a problem with that?
Going to space?
No, you said taxing,
Yeah.
right?
You said taxi?
Taxing.
Yeah, taxing. Because they're trying to say like the rich people don't get taxed enough. So they're trying to find more ways to like tax rich people. So now that rich people are going to space, yeah. So now that they're going to space, they're like, oh, now we need to tax space.
How do you tax that?
I don't know. I didn't read into that part, but they're proposing that in Congress. And shit.
Are they making money off of it?
Probably pretty soon because they sold tickets for the people to get on the ride to
That's
like
alright.
space.
You
Yeah,
pay
it's a
like
business.
$28 million to go with
Yeah.
Jeff
If
Bezos.
it's a business, then
Yeah.
you can tax a business.
But I mean, yeah, I guess, but they already taxed the business though, and it's not a business yet. So you're saying like if it were to become a business, then all right, they
It's
should
like
tax it.
Disneyland. Yeah. You take a ride and you get, Disney, wherever the park gets taxed. They'll probably find a loophole around it anyway. But
Yeah, so this is why it doesn't really make sense because they keep making new laws for taxes and shit, but there's always loopholes around the law, so it's like the same result.
I don't know enough about this to talk about it in regards to like the loopholes that millionaires, because a lot of them also benefit. I've heard of a couple like loopholes that also benefit like the population, like
healthcare and shit.
thumbs up.
Yeah.
Or were you trying to be like subtle so like we didn't break the ambiance of the?
Why didn't you?
That's why it snaps.
Oh,
It's close to you, nigga.
It's off. We don't even need that one. Just pointed at me.
It's funny on both of y'all, but
What's that one pointed at? I was pointing at like.
that was pointing at Jonathan. Like it's showing like you and Jonathan.
It's good.
This one?
What?
This one.
There's no way I'm
Nah, that's all me.
That's selfish. It's all.
Nah,
I didn't set it up.
It's all
It is
good.
I didn't set it up. But yeah. So
No, because like you're like charity. Like you donate to charity and you get like a tax break.
Oh, fuck all that. Dr. Dre.
paying his wife.
It's fucking wild.
Bro,
I mean, that's always been a thing.
imagine how much money the niggas making though to have to pay that much.
Yeah,
I
I complete $300,000 a month.
Oh,
I completely
Oh my
forgot
gosh.
about the Beast by Dre thing. They got damn near $1 billion.
he's a billionaire, right?
Oh, pretty much. Yes.
I think he is probably. If not, he's probably on his way.
I feel like I heard
At
about.
first, I was tripping, but then I remembered that. I was like, oh.
That's like
I guess
really
that's not
comedy
too far.
though. Like people are really making that much money, bro.
It's not. It doesn't matter that it's nothing for him. What matters is that he has to keep that. Like, how long have they been together?
I think we're actually
like 2 decades or some shit.
Why are they getting divorced?
I don't know.
Did he cheat?
Nah, I think it was put hands on her.
Oh yeah. That nigga.
I heard he's that type of dude.
That nigga.
Oh, that's wild.
Really be beaten by Jay, bro.
He's like,
That's fucked up. No.
Nah, hey, that's because they was saying that in the show. They haven't come to me.
bro. That's not a costume. Oh, we on our way, man. Oh, you're like the foreign
India.
Yeah.
Beast Fighter.
That's so crazy though. 300. I don't even know, like, what the fuck does she? How do you spend that much in a month?
Well, when she wrote it down, she has like hella expenses. Like
Nah,
security,
that shit
phone
was
bill.
bullshit. Cause there was like a stupid amount for like charity.
Yeah,
I was like,
it is stupid, but I mean,
I thought it was just a percentage of what the guy makes.
it's a mix between a percentage of what the guy makes, a percentage of what work she helped to put in for him to get to the space that he's at, and then a percentage of what she actually needs. So they put everything into one and try to come up with a number.
Yeah, that was just like lifestyle.
It's just to like upkeep her lifestyle.
Yeah.
that argument also felt weird because once you get this is just like straight spousal support, right? Because
Yeah.
they have like grown kids.
Yeah.
So why can't she go back to fending for herself? Because isn't there like, don't parents are able to cut off their kids, right? And the parents provided that lifestyle for that child.
Yeah. But what if he beat her up so bad, bro?
I'm not talking
She
about that
can't.
part. Because that part, yeah, she should get whatever the fuck she wanted.
She
for
should
that.
be able to she should be able to like sue for that and get like whatever. Like,
Yeah, they're getting divorced. She's getting something put hands on her.
I mean, divorce in general is kind of like the laws. Because it's
Yeah, I'm not talking about that part, but the straight spousal support. Because
what's spousal support?
it's not for the kids. It's just for her.
Okay.
And maintaining this lifestyle, whatever. But that seems weird because parents could cut their kids off, right? And there's no like legal ramifications for that.
What do you mean when they're like 15 or something?
No, when they're fucking adults. You hear all these
What do you
like,
mean cut them off?
like don't give them any financial support.
Yeah.
That they have to fend for themselves now. They have to get their own job and pay their own shit.
Isn't that usually what happens?
I mean, yeah, no, but I'm talking about these stupid rich people who like this kid never has to work the rest of his life.
It's like a trust fund or something?
Yeah, like a trust fund kid.
Okay.
And they're cut off, and then they have to start fending for themselves.
Okay.
Why can't the spouse do that?
I think it's because their lives are intertwined. So
The parents' life is intertwined with the kids.
no, the spouse is the married couple.
Yeah, I'm saying the kids and the parents aren't.
I wouldn't say to the extent that. I mean, after you're an adult, I wouldn't say to the extent that your wife is or your husband is to your life. Because you guys live together and you guys like do what you do together. Versus like a kid, you just go live your life after you're whatever.
She's probably making money also on like doing whatever she wants to do probably too. She probably just getting that money on top of whatever else she makes herself. Because if you've been Dr. Dre's wife for 24 years, bro, I'm sure you can get paid to do something. Or you have a business.
Talking about something on the side.
That's the type of relationship where you can make money just by being in that relationship.
Yeah.
Just off of. That was a Dave Chappelle joke. He's like, I never thought. He's talking about Bill Clinton with Monica Lewinsky. He's like, I never really thought about that level of fame. He's like, where someone could give you head and now they're famous. he's like, all right, go out there and beat somebody.
Who said that?
Dave Chappelle. Go write a book. You know, shout out to Monica Lewinsky.
Alright, have y'all seen the new Space Jam?
No.
Nope.
Y'all want to see it?
Yeah, no.
You down to see it?
Yeah, man, that's it. I feel like I just have to watch it. I feel like it's not like I don't want to see it,
Necessarily.
but I like going to the movies, and I feel like that's a movie I'm supposed to see because I watched the original Space Jam so many times.
Do y'all think there will be another one?
I heard they're trying to.
With like LaMelo.
No, like other sports would be cool.
like tennis.
Sure, tennis, but like
Tennis
football.
actually probably would be like
Football.
cool with cartoon characters and shit. Like
it's not really a
Nah,
team sport.
You gotta have a team.
It's like soccer.
They can play doubles, right?
So just Bugs and Roger
And
Federer.
then they just like tag team, like
Serena Williams and
because look, it's a cartoon.
Yo, did you
so-
see that trailer for the Serena Williams movie?
No.
Yeah, Will Smith in it.
Serena Williams movie? Is it?
Well, I think it seems
Is she
like
just
it's
in it?
mostly about. Yeah, no, it's
You
still
said it has Will Smith in it?
Yeah, he's playing their dad.
Is it like a movie?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a whatever autobiography.
Yes.
It's supposed to like take through their lives, like their journey,
Yeah, it just seems like their kids though, but
like Pursuit of Happiness.
what? No.
With Chris Gardner.
They said what? No.
He talking about his life. What you gonna do?
Yes, yeah, but it seems like it's more focused. Well, it seems like it's just focused when they're younger.
It's their come up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I haven't. That's dope.
It seemed like it was a good movie.
Her dad is
I
wild.
was like, oh shit. Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything about his dad ever.
Yeah, they're like on some. Well, actually, I don't know.
Doesn't she have like a sister?
Yeah.
Venus, yeah.
Does she still play tennis?
I don't know. I haven't watched tennis in a while. I know she was dominant initially though. Like before Serena. Like Serena, she lucky passed the torch to Serena. That's what was crazy.
She's older? I thought Serena was the older one. She's like.
She's just bigger.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
They both went professional like heck early too, like when they were like 14 or whatever. And then Venus started dominating, and she was like winning slams. And then it was wild. Like they played a match against each other for like a slam in a final, I think, and it was wild. Or maybe a few times. And then eventually Serena started beating her more. And then she just went and became like the greatest female tennis player of all time.
Who would you smash for?
I mean, I thought Venus was attractive. She's like hella taller than me though, so.
Isn't hella Serena
And
too?
you footballer, like, what the fuck?
Venus?
Yeah.
Bro, Serena's built like a U-Haul truck. What?
I like how you said. I like how you went from the greatest tennis player ever to built like a football truck.
U-Haul truck.
You say it's a football? What the fuck is a football truck?
I have no idea. I still really can't speak for her.
That's partly why she's as good at tennis as she is, because she's so like on the rating level as far as like strength and power goes. Like that's like off the charts compared to like all the other females.
Oh really?
I don't know what else she does better than the rest of the players.
Oh, skill wise, so you just think she's stronger than all the other
She's strong like a very weak man. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get views. I'm just trying to say something controversial. But also, I believe that.
That she's built like a very weak, strong man? That's it?
She's built like a. Yeah, she's probably stronger than me. She definitely has a stronger lower body.
Probably an upper body too. You see how hard she be hitting that shit?
Yeah, she be striking the ball. She still can't serve as fast as the guy though.
You think she can serve faster than you?
Yes. What the heck? Hell,
Are you a guy?
Huh?
Are you a guy?
I'm a professional tennis player. So here trying to
He's a very weak guy.
What do y'all feel about if we had like another lockdown due to the new
I'd be mad, bro.
corona? I feel like I get fat over again, bro. Again.
You gotta leave your cut right now?
I'm decent right now.
Just make you feel subconscious real quick.
I could go back.
What, did you gain weight the first time?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anytime I lose access to the gym, I'll get fat.
You been going to the gym?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To what, college?
Yeah. No.
You go just
I'll be hooping, bro. Go to the hoop.
Bro, that's not fair, bro. The government told us we weren't gonna have to wear masks again if we all got vaccinated. And I got vaccinated. I'm not wearing a mask.
You got duped.
It's like the same thing with the masks that they did. That they told us initially. They were like, all right, everybody has to wear masks or something. And then they were like, they said that it was important to wear masks, and then it came out that it wasn't important to wear masks when Dr. Fauci sent the emails. Because that person was like asking him like, I'm about to go on vacation or whatever to this place, and then she was like, is it important that I wear a mask? He's like, it's not really that important. And then those emails came out, and I was like, this was lying.
Facts. They up in the Senate and shit arguing.
Why would anybody? How do they expect us all to believe what they're saying if they keep going back on what they say?
And it's like, I feel like at a certain point you gotta realize anything you say in any context, text, email, fucking phone, anything is liable to be used against you at some point because somebody's recording or some shit like that, bro.
Especially email, bro. I feel like that's the number.
That's just like how many times have people's emails got hacked and leaked, bro? Like, come on, bro.
People were doing that back in like
1980.
Yeah.
Like, bro, come on. Yeah, bro.
If we lock down again, bro, I'm gonna lose it.
Facts.
Unless I can get unemployment again, then I'm gonna be okay.
So,
What was he like $1,000 a month, bro?
rich and shit.
I mean, $1,000 a week.
God damn.
Yeah,
You looking good, huh?
for a little bit.
Yeah.
That Uber Eats, bro, will get you. Where did all that money go? I think I spent on some stuff. But what would you do if everything got locked down?
I mean, pissed, bro. Like I said, because I'm for sure gonna get fat again, and then I'm gonna have to start inviting females to the crib
And
As opposed to now?
Yeah.
Where do you invite him right now?
Nobody.
Why?
I just don't. But I know I'm gonna get lonely or something. And I'm gonna want like a partner to like quarantine with.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, I might have a baby or something.
What the
Going
fuck?
down, bro. So I'm not really looking forward
Wait,
to
who
it.
do you stay with now?
D's.
Alright. I'm not.
Wait, what? No, what?
Yeah, have a kid, Tavion. You do that.
Y'all think I'd be a good dad?
Today? Like 9 months from now?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, I don't. Yeah, sure. Why not?
No.
Why not?
Because I saw how you just were in that interview right now, bro.
Hey. We're not talking about that.
Wait, cause you saw how I ran that interview?
It depends on who your wife is. Or it depends on who the girl is.
Like, what, so she can keep me in check or she can compensate for
You want to be. There's certain girls that make you want to be a better man. If you come across that girl, then maybe you'll make
This
it.
nigga. Beyonce.
Who?
She's not even bad, so never mind.
What are you talking about? What? She's getting older.
Exactly. She's not bad anymore.
That's all, bro.
She looks.
So you just gotta respect after a while. You just gotta know that.
Like she was never bad.
No, she used to be cute.
She's not even cute anymore.
Nah.
She's cute, bro.
She's
Beyonce's
40.
cute.
You think Jay-Z's cute?
No.
Somebody, isn't it wild how you got her?
Yeah.
Everybody was tripping.
She's 20 years younger than me. She should be dating me.
Aries Spears. He is? She is?
What?
Sound like that, like, tell him.
Aries Spears was like, he looks like he could use a chapstick in one use.
Wait, that is so like. Nah.
Aries Spears, bro. He's one of my favorite comedians, bro. That was hilarious.
Harry Spears. I forget what he looks like.
He's black, right?
Yeah.
Damn, this nigga was born in 1969. God damn, it was a different time back then.
My dad was born in 1957.
Oh, shit. See, yeah, bro. So he's 11 years old, 12 years older than her, bro.
That's not whatever.
Well,
My parents are 10 years.
Bro, it's Beyonce, though. What the heck?
What?
I used to get mad. Well, not get mad, but it used to irritate me that like girls would always like end up with like older guys. Like when I went to church camp, all the girls were dating like the staff, and the staff were always like adults or whatever. And I was
Wait, how old were you in this church?
it's not that important. But or like they ended up like talking to the staff because they'd be like 18 or whatever, and the staff would be like 24. But they would all have jobs and stuff, and like that's what girls would be like looking for. Were like developed like I can like be part of this person's life and we'll have a house and like some security. But I didn't understand that at the time, so I was like, bro, why are they swiping all of like the potential whatever's? But now
You don't want your loser ass.
yeah, exactly. Bro,
Broken ass.
I'm coming up now.
14-year-old ass.
18-year-old.
You were 18 going to camp?
It was you were allowed to go from 30.
Where the fuck were we? What do you mean?
Facts, bro.
What do you mean?
How do you not remember you going to camp ever?
I went for like a week or whatever. It was like a church. The church was a week or two, and I only went one time. It was dope, bro. We played basketball and we went fishing.
Oh shit! I actually do remember.
Yeah, it was wild. I remember I was like, I'm definitely about to find my wife because that was when I wanted to find a girl in the church. And then everybody was getting scooped up by the counselors and stuff, and I was like, all right, well, this is not gonna work.
You chose.
Sounds about churchy.
Churchy. But it's all good though because I'm about to be there in a couple years. I think I'll be in a good position to get wiped up in like by the time I'm 28.
And you date like one of the patrons of the church? That's like
Patreon?
patrons. It's like 17. And you're like, the Lord told me next year you will be my baby. You will be my bitch.
I used to trip off that too. I used to trip off like dating like a really young girl, like a 19-year-old or something. I'm still not really about it, I guess.
So I started talking to this 20-year-old, right? And so she's 20, but she's about to turn 21 in September. But like, she's so immature to me. Like, not even immature, but like.
To you?
No, and it's also interesting, bro, because like, I don't understand how people be like 40 and they date like 18-year-olds and shit. Like, not in like actual relationship, not like just smashing, but like actual relationship. Because I don't really feel like fulfilled. Like, you know,
I just don't even feel like we're there.
Do you feel like you're mature?
Yeah, and it's just like, bro, this is really weird.
What about her is immature?
Yeah, what do y'all talk about?
She's not even immature, but it's just like this is like a little like she's like a little kid.
She just wants
and
to
it's
play
only like
Pokemon
4
Go?
years, huh?
She just wants to play Pokemon Go all the time.
Nah, but it's just I feel like we're in different stages in our life.
Because you are.
So the only thing that's preventing you from dating like an underage person is finding like a cool like 16-year-old like that's mature.
That's of course 16-year-old.
Yeah.
I don't even think the most mature 16-year-old is as mature as I am at my age.
When did you become mature, bro?
Yeah, when did this happen?
I've always been mature, bro.
I feel like you're starting to get some business momentum, huh? Generating. Now you're like, you know what? I'm sick of these childish games.
I mean, that could be a little bit of it, but nah, bro. Like,
Wait, what are you saying? What are you saying? She's immature. Like you said, you're in different stages. What is she doing right now?
she working, and then so
She was at Kmart.
no, she works at a dentist office. I'm sure. I think she makes more money than me, like at a regular job.
Wait, how old is she? 19?
She's 20. She turned 21 in September.
20's a good age.
She's like a dental hygienist?
Nah, she's a receptionist.
She was in 8th grade when you were graduating high school.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying she's like an infant, but she has. But she just I don't know. It's just like we're not there, and I feel like I'm above her. You know?
I mean, I don't know. I feel that way about most male-female interactions ever since I started watching Hafiz talk about.
Yeah, but
Who?
What is it? The Roommates podcast?
yeah.
The roommates and their Fresh and Fit. They're just talking about how like the guys are the prize in the relationship versus the girls, because we have to work to get to where we can like be in a relationship with someone that's high status versus females. They just we are born beautiful and with value.
Not to Jonathan. Jonathan don't know these knows. Oh, we can ask.
Like a bad
Wait,
female.
work for how long? What do you mean work?
Like work. Like I'm working 80 hours a week and I'm gonna be doing this for the next year before I can buy like a house and have some financial stability and get after like a bad female.
Until women start wanting you?
Yeah, like bad female. I mean, unless or you just be like really charismatic and have like great sense of humor and be in like good shape or whatever. Yeah, and being. I just said be in shape.
Okay.
That's the easy part though.
Wait, then what do women do during that time?
They're born.
They're born.
They get older.
Okay, then what do they do with their time?
They pick who they want to be taken care of
They
by.
pick the older guys.
Until the guys their age are
Yeah.
suitable.
What were you just saying though? In regards to you feel like you're not on the same level?
Yeah.
Oh, you say you feel like you're better than her? Is she gonna watch this podcast? Does she know you're talking about her right now? What's her name?
She doesn't, but if she watches this, she definitely will know that. So now that I'm thinking about it,
So what?
oh yeah, what you say?
Can you pull up her IG?
She don't. I don't have her IG. I just met her like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, she just left my house yesterday. Bro, we had a wild night last night, bro. It was really wild,
Is that
bro.
we're gonna start talking about these things on the podcast? I know what y'all play like Mad Jenga.
If that's what you want to call it, yeah. We played Mad
I feel like this is what you want to talk about.
Wait, why do you want to be in a relationship at all?
I don't.
Okay, then what's the problem?
The problem is, I like to hang out with people,
Uh-huh.
and when we hang out together, it's like I'm just observing. Like, so when I hang out with people, I try to picture myself in a relationship with them.
Why?
You don't do that?
No.
Dude.
Well, I mean,
But I just be trying to see if like, we're compatible and shit, just in case it does happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I were to get this girl pregnant,
Bro,
could I deal with her?
you ever come across a baddie and you're like, I wonder if I can end up with this person.
Okay, but that's not what he wants though.
No, I'm just talking about like how you're saying like no. Like have you ever tried to think about yourself in a relationship with someone you're like no?
Oh, I guess yeah, but that's not. If that's not what he wants, then why does that fake scenario matter?
You don't ever fantasize, bro. I don't even know. I don't even purposely fantasize about what I fantasize about like 80% of the time. I'll just be like halfway through the fantasy. And
I know, but if that fantasy is not what he wants, then why does the fantasy matter?
Why does it matter?
Yeah. If it's not what he wants right now.
What was the point of us talking about this?
Why?
I was saying, because we were talking about Jay-Z, the age gap between Beyonce and Jay-Z, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then so I was saying, like, I don't know, because it reminded me, I know like a 33-year-old dude that they like an 18-year-old. So like 2 years, they're still dating, but I'm saying, I don't see how a 33-year-old person could even want to date an 18-year-old person. Like, I can understand why they want to smash them, right? But I don't see how they would feel fulfilled in being in a relationship with a person so young.
It's probably not about fulfillment.
Yeah, I think he's lying to her.
It's probably about smashing.
Yeah,
Status.
probably.
You think
Perception.
that persists throughout when you're older? Because I understand you want to smash. I understand when we were younger, we probably base our relationships on superficial shit like sex and like looks and shit.
Yeah.
But when we're older, you still think we do that same type of shit? Because I feel like that'd get old at that time. If I'm in my 30s, bro, like almost mid 30s, bro. Like I don't even want to have sex. Like nah, I have to be like fulfilled, bro.
Are you saying you're a family man? Turning into a family man?
I've always been a family man. I've always been a one woman guy, bro. Actually, it was no. I'm not even.
We might have
You want to just split up?
Nah, I've always been that way, bro. Just
Okay.
So that's actually Rebecca. No one else.
But we so.
Okay, but at the moment, that's not what you want. Though.
It's not what I want, but it was just something.
Wait, so it is what you want. It's not what you want with her.
That's the eventual goal.
No, I don't want it with her, but still,
That's what I'm saying.
she's not the only younger person that I talked to before, and I still can't see how. So I'm not saying this isn't about if I want to be with her specifically. It's about how people with like large age gaps, like larger than the 4 years with me and her, like how could two people be together and like a fulfilling relationship? That was just what I was thinking about. Like I don't understand it.
I don't think they are. I think
This is cool, young people. What are you talking about?
Cool, but you don't usually associate cool with like somebody your age. You say like the qualities about them that you like actually.
I know, but there's a difference between what a 33-year-old man wants and what an 18-year-old girl wants.
Right.
Or just a person, period.
What do you mean? Like,
I don't know. They probably want
in regards to what?
A 30-year-old person wants to probably start a family. He wants to settle down. And
There's hella people that came out of high school that not posting pictures of their babies on Instagram.
I don't know if those
They
were.
didn't want to start a family. They got fucked. They got pregnant.
Yeah, I don't know if those
And now
were.
it's some
There's definitely some, bro. What are you talking about?
Planned
Like 20?
getting pregnant at 18?
They're like 20, whatever.
that wanted to do that.
I mean, for the pictures on IG, it looks like it.
No, it's because they have the baby and they like the baby.
I don't know if
They're in
it
love
was
with their
planned.
kid, but I'd say I don't know anyone that was young that planned to have their baby.
I think, that'd be foolish of an 18-year-old or 20-year-old.
Why?
Well, I mean, if they were financially fine.
If they're with a 30-year-old, that was probably popping off. Probably has his own business, financial security.
I would argue if a 30-year-old got an 18-year-old pregnant, that means he's lacking in some area, and he's probably not a good person. I honestly just don't see why a 30-year-old would want to go get an 18-year-old pregnant.
Yeah, that's not.
I mean, it's not optimal, probably.
That's not on the fence of like that's just weird. That's odd.
Yeah,
How they even fucking meet?
I'm not saying
Exactly,
a 30-year-old.
like,
I'm not saying a
this is a
30-year-old to an 18-year-old. I'm just talking about an 18-year-old in general.
An 18-year-old with an 18-year-old?
Or an 18-year-old with somebody that's financially dependent. Financial security. It's not a bad thing to start a family at high school if that's what you want to do.
It's not.
If you want to be a housewife,
No, it's definitely not. But what I was saying was, most people get pregnant on accident, and then they just keep their baby, and then they just end up single moms. I don't know anyone that's with their, like, for instance, high school. I see like 7 girls from high school that have kids now. None of them are with their baby dads, bro.
I know.
You know
At
one
least
that's
one.
I know this. I don't want to say her name, but I know one too. She's Mexican, but they've been together like the whole time. She's like the only one, and I'm sure they planned on having kids together. But most people, they get pregnant and then they don't want to get an abortion, so they just have their kid.
Wait, who are you thinking about? Same name as me?
What do it start with?
oh,
Huh?
I almost.
That's the one I'm talking about. Are you saying somebody different?
Bro, I can't read your mind, bro.
I said same name as me, nigga.
Ha! How am I supposed to know what name is?
No, the dude, not the baby.
The baby? No, you guys are heck on different wavelengths right now.
Okay, fuck that, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, that was, I got one, he has one, possibly. And how many else do you know that have kids?
I'm not saying that's something that happens a lot. I'm just saying that I don't think there's anything wrong with this.
I wouldn't even say you have to be financially like stable. I feel like you just have to want a kid, or you know, I feel like you just have to be the type of person that wants to.
But that's kind of irresponsible, don't you think?
Nah, because I feel like you can make it work.
How?
I mean, if you're talking about like being responsible, like there's a lot of people that are not 18 that are like way older, or guys getting girls pregnant.
I know, but odds are that the younger you are, the less.
Yeah, but what if? Okay, it's all a matter of like relativity. So, what if you don't have a lot of money, but you know how to manage your money well, and you know how to get the shit done that you need to get done? Would it still be an irresponsible thing for you to have a kid?
At 18?
What are you talking about?
Are you independent?
Yeah, I mean,
Or are you bringing the
it
baby
doesn't
into your parents' house and now your parents have
This is
to
a
raise
whack
it?
topic. This is I'm just gonna point that out. Sorry, everybody listening right now.
What the fuck you want to talk about that?
I don't know. This is a whack topic. Like we're not even talking about anything right now.
How do we even get here?
This is one person. If one person has a kid when they're 18 and a half, and then alright, bet.
what do you want to talk about, sir?
We already talked about some bios.
Usually, when you break up a conversation topic, you have to break it in with something else that we can transition to, bro.
I just wanted to break it up because I feel like we're too deep in the weeds talking about nothing. Like there wasn't even a topic. Like we were talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce, and we were talking about 18-year-olds getting pregnant.
That's how the conversation works, bro.
I just want to talk about the come up, bro.
The come up,
When do you guys think you're gonna be in a position to make adult moves, financial investments?
I'm already doing that.
Oh, for real? When do you think you're gonna buy a house by? Like for yourself to live in?
50.
That's kind of far.
Hey, man. If you want a $2 billion house, you have to work for it, right?
$2 billion. Does not exist, bro. There's
feel
no
like
house for $2
that's
billion.
like-
No, bro. By the time we're like 50, bro, this shit gonna be skyrocketing.
I feel like it's like an island or something.
Nah. They gonna be like, all right, this studio apartment in downtown San Diego, 52 is $2 billion. Niggas gonna be like, here you go. I worked 60 years for this.
Like an iRobot when he pays for like that cafe dinner or like that breakfast coffee and it costs like $1,000 or something.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll get this one. He swipes his card. It's like $650 for 2 cups of coffee or 2 beers or something.
Jesus, I remember that.
Inflation, bro.
Facts, bro.
When are we gonna have our own robots? That's what I want to know.
Our own robots?
We're just gonna have a robot that can do everything that a Puerto Rican can do.
Did you see that robot shooting like free throws and like shooting threes and shit?
Half court. He missed 2. Yeah.
Oh, he missed? I didn't see where he missed.
He was like a Chinese robot.
Yeah, I didn't see where he missed. Though. I just seen the 2 that went in.
He's a communist robot. I would think that China would be dominating the Olympics because they're
I'm pretty sure it was Japanese.
Yeah, it was in Tokyo, right?
Well, I would think China would be dominating the Olympics because they have a communist government.
I think they do. I think they have the most.
No, the U.S. does.
Nah, we might have the most gold medals, but or I don't even know if that's true, but I think they have the most in general.
Nah, I think we have the most gold, and then China probably has the most like silver. Russia has the most like bronze and shit, and everybody else is just like
Russia and China.
the scraps.
Russia and China should be dominating everything, bro. They just tell people what to do and they do it. Like, they're just like, all right, you just had a child. All right, we're gonna take that child, and he's gonna win gold in 16 years.
Do you think that's like a good system though? I don't know. Low-key, that's kind of like a nice system.
Bro, I'm just waiting for these ones to revolt. I'm starting to get scared of all these. Talks about China taking over everything, bro.
Isn't that wild? There's like 1 billion of them, and then they just taking that shit.
I mean, I've heard. What was Tiananmen Square? Wasn't that in China?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
I mean, I don't really think that did that really go anywhere. Wait, is that the one where the dude got ran over?
he didn't get run over.
But he set himself
I don't
on
think
fire.
he was ever seen again.
Ain't that abominable? Like, if you go against the government, you disappear and you come back, or you never come back. That's abominable, bro.
And it's just like nobody talks about it.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
wild how like stuff can happen. It's wild how like stuff can happen, and then like it's like a thing for a second, and
And then it's not.
Everybody just goes back to their daily lives.
yeah, it's like we found those emails from Fauci or whatever, and like now it's like okay, now like what are you gonna do about it? Like, put that.
What happened in the square thing? Is that the one he got ran over?
It was when the tank was coming and he stood in front of it and he put his hand up. He just kept standing in front of it.
And it stopped?
Yeah,
It's in China?
I think so. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Surprise. Okay.
This is a different one where a guy set us up on fire. I don't know what that one was about.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like shouldn't there be like civil unrest at some point in China? People are just like nobody can have any abundance. Like
I think they were protesting that in some part in China. I think the capital of China, Beijing. They were protesting the Chinese government for like a minute.
I think if the U.S. is holding it down better, other communist countries would try to follow our lead more. But we have like we've been like rioting and doing all that stuff. Like it looks like people are like taking over Seattle or
What do you mean?
whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
But
the
that's
government-
recent.
They're like, oh, the U.S. sucks, bro.
They let us get away with too much shit, bro.
we need to be
What?
We need to be communists.
Yeah, bro, a little bit, just a little bit more, bro. We get away with too much shit, bro.
I don't even think they know about shit like that.
Yo, they
Because
suck.
don't they control the internet too?
That's wild.
So do you think? Wait, what? Wait, what?
I don't know.
Like China, I don't know if they would ever even know about what happened in Seattle. Because like they control the internet and shit.
Well, yeah, maybe not.
They can't Google.
I don't think they have
They
Google.
try to Google US.
They got their own shit.
It's like turn around, you will be dead or some shit.
Like that shit don't exist.
And like you want to disappear. It's like nah.
How are they able to govern that many people? How are they able to keep tabs on that many people?
I think it's a mixture of like the police force, the police presence, and it's like this. They have it implanted in the citizen's mind that everybody has to take part in the system to like snitch out your neighbors and shit. I think it's like a social thing that's just embedded in people's like lives and shit. Cause I think they used to do that in Germany, like with the Nazis and shit. They got
They
people
was
to
like
be on
snitch on the Jewish people.
That was the first time I started thinking about the idea that anybody's capable of anything, as long as you like slowly, like a very very meticulous matriculation process or whatever, where it's like very little bit at a time.
Mm.
Instead of just telling someone to like kill somebody, you like give them a little bit of authority to like force them to like I don't know, be like restrained or put in a whatever. You feel me?
Yeah.
You do it little by little. Jordan Peterson was talking about it. He's talking about how like how most people would have been Nazis during that time, even though people think that they wouldn't have been.
Yeah, everybody was just going with the flow.
People were like, I would have definitely been one of the people that were like rebelling against the Germans. But in reality, when you're in that situation where your life's on the line and you have to put it on the line for somebody else, you're probably not going to.
If I was a Jew back in the day, hey, bro. Sorry, God. Sorry, God. I would.
What?
Yeah, what is that? Would you like say you weren't Jewish or something?
Yes.
But you look Jewish.
Nah, I think they had some stupid shit where like they had some like dumb science where like the measurements of the dimensions of your face. Yeah.
I think
Some
it was the
stupid shit
nose
like
shit.
Yeah, like Adrian Brody.
That man does have a big nose.
Have you seen The Pianist?
Yeah, didn't we see that in high school?
It's my favorite movie.
That shit was wild. Bro, I can't remember who the fuck got killed and they fell off the balcony. Was that him?
No,
He died at the end?
he did
Did it? Oh, okay, I'm tripping. Or was never mind.
Are you talking about Martin Luther King?
What?
What?
The balcony? Like it was Abraham Lincoln.
No, the person I'm talking about fell off the balcony.
Yeah, did like MLK get shot and he fell off?
He didn't fall off that balcony.
He just like,
He fell down.
yeah.
And was he shot outside? And he was shot
I do
outside.
not know a lot about Martin Luther King Jr.
I don't either.
I just thought he was like a preacher.
Apparently he used to beat his wives though. His wife.
Why? Okay.
But I guess he used to cheat on her and beat on her and shit. But when he goes out in public,
That's so. The hypocrisy of that is so wild.
What do you mean?
I don't know. This man's talking about equality and freedom.
It's
And this nigga's beating his
It's
wife.
at the time though.
Nah, it's just so.
It's at the time though.
I don't get how you could speak that into the world and then treat your wife like that.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
It's because you're viewing it from your 2021 mind. Your 2021
Nah,
perspective.
people do
and
that
everything that you
Oh, because being your wife was just normal back then.
or not having those limitations or those regulations as far as like other people's like criticism.
No, but don't you think that'd be intrinsic to you? So even if there's no law holding you accountable, right? If you're fighting for civil rights, bro, and you say you want equality, freedom, fairness for everybody, I feel like it'd be intrinsic to you, even if there's nothing holding you accountable that you wouldn't do certain types.
First of all, I don't even know. I never heard that MLK beat his wife. Like, what if he just did it one time and it was like an accident?
Okay.
I
For the sake of the argument,
It was like Ray Rice.
If you hit a girl once, you do it again.
This is the most domestic abuse that's been a part of the conversation on this podcast ever. Talk about it with Dr. Dre.
Would you be?
Oh, yeah.
What would you say? Oh, be real.
You said what I hit my wife?
Could you say be real?
No. If you made her mad over some shit, bro, and she just like right in the kitchen, bro, and she's like she's like swinging at you.
That
bro.
shit would be hilarious, bro. If I got hit by my wife,
And you couldn't hold you were trying to hold her, but she got hands, bro.
she got
She
hands.
pieced
She
you
got
up.
hands.
She pieced you up, bro. And you're like this, bro. You know what? I want to say it.
Nah, you already said it, bro. Just
I'm not swinging, bro. What are you talking
No,
about?
I ain't gonna say it.
I have good wrestling skills, bro.
No, but she pieced you up.
She wouldn't. She wouldn't, bro.
And you trying to hold her and shit. And you know, are you come down? Are you come? She's like, yeah. You let her go. Like you have to neutralize the thing at that point. Are you pushing her in the jaw?
I mean, if I can't hold her, and she's still piecing me up, I probably can't beat her in a fight one-on-one anyway. I'll probably go hit her, she's gonna get mad, and then like stomp me out.
really start beating.
Yeah, it's like, you want the thing?
Wait, Jonathan, would you hit your girl?
Nah, I don't think I hit anybody, honestly.
Oh, bitch!
I'm a bitch because I can't hit my girl now.
No, but you say anyone.
Well, when it comes to me, I don't know. If I'm defending somebody, maybe, but
And not yourself?
I don't know, because
Did you want to be?
somebody's physically hitting me. Somebody's physically hitting me.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, then that's a different case. But if it's just words, I don't care.
What if somebody called you out for the fade,
What the fuck? No, I don't care.
Yeah, what the heck?
but they push you?
That's some street
They
stuff.
push.
Yeah.
If your life is
Once it becomes physical, I don't know. But if it's just verbal, I could care less.
that's just pride. That's just you gotta look past the pride in that situation. What if another girl is beating up your wife?
It's like, Jonathan, help!
Why does my girl have that accent? I don't know. Is that supposed to be an African accent?
It's Indian.
Okay.
Jonathan, help!
I feel like, I don't know. If I hit it, I'd probably just throw her off her or some shit.
10 blocks away and shit. Like, that's kind of different. See, it's a walk.
Would you?
It's like DBZ just going through different houses.
I don't know why I had the image of if they're both on the ground and the other girl's on top of my girl, just like running up and just like trying to punt her head off her body.
What?
Yeah, see,
I had
you hit your girl, bro.
What? How does that make?
You're about to kick a girl's head off.
That's attacking my girl?
Yeah. Why can't you just pull her off and like throw her?
That's what I said first.
No, you say
I
you
had
don't
that
know.
image of doing that.
Yeah, your immediate response, your immediate image in your head was
It
to
wasn't.
kick her head off.
No, I said I'd pull it off first.
That's why.
What if your girl nose is bloody as shit and she got knocked out?
Yeah, I'd take the girl off and then look after my girl.
What if she knocked her out and then she was just like, yeah, and then she just was walking away, and it was like over.
Are you guys trying to make me say I'd beat this girl's ass? I don't know.
Can you tackle her at least?
You want him to?
Yeah,
I just want to see. I just want to get a mental image of you fighting a female.
no. Why would you want that?
Like,
Is that what
Like you just like hit her on top of the head with it.
Stop.
And then her feet would go into the ground.
Is that what y'all would do?
Like, what would your conversation with your girl be
I feel
like?
I feel incredible.
Damn,
What the
girl, you
fuck
got your ass beat.
No, I wouldn't. My
feel-
girl, no, I wouldn't.
I feel incredibly superior physically to any female I ever come across, even if she's bigger than me.
You're a sexist.
I guess.
I mean, yeah, I kind of feel like that with any male.
I never feel in danger whenever I'm around a female,
I don't either.
and it's just us.
And it's just y'all.
Even if they can beat me up, I've seen females on like UFC, and
But they'll fuck you up,
that's
bro.
what I'm saying. But like, even if they work, like I still wouldn't be like, oh, I'm in danger right now. I don't know why. It's probably sexism a little bit.
No, it's just the numbers game. Because most girls can.
Y'all trying to watch Rick and Morty or what?
No.
What you got, mouth?
Yeah,
Mouth is over.
We got like 10 minutes.
Okay, so.
I'm proud of you, Jonathan. You're more talkative now. What do you have to say?
Because I'm on camera.
Oh wait.
Oh, you've always wanted to be on camera?
No.
What made you want to be on camera?
Well, you just turned out that.
I don't think I had a choice. I was sitting here and you set that shit up.
Facts. Well, y'all want to end it here?
No.
You know?
What would you do? Give me all those questions.
What?
A girl beating.
What would you do?
Another girl beating your ass. Or beating your girl's ass.
Is my girl like still conscious?
Yep, nope, knock the fuck out. Missing some teeth too.
Want to make you laugh.
You gotta break up with her? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro.
Asshole.
I gotta make up for it. I can
Cause
do
she
what
got
you
an ass
do.
beat.
Yeah, nigga, you got your teeth knocked out. You know how hard it is to knock out
They
a
could
tooth?
be put back in.
I
Oh,
doubt
she could get some fake ones.
it. Yeah, I'm not paying. She gonna expect me to pay for it.
I think it's hard to bounce back from getting beat up in front of your girl. Like if you're not a fighter, even if you're a fighter, if you get paid for fighting, but if you're not, you're just in a situation, you get some beef with somebody, that person beats you up in front of your girl, to where like you submit. I think it's hard.
Or
to
you
bounce
start
back.
like crying.
I mean that was
What do you mean
probably
submit?
it's not like that
Oh
thing is over.
that
Bro.
seems like that'd be hard to come back from.
I wouldn't even want to be with her anymore. Like
What if you're married and have kids? Pussy.
it's banning the children.
What?
There's no other option. What is she gonna?
Wait, Tavion, answer the question.
I break up with my girl, bro.
No, what would you do to the other girl?
What's good with you, girl?
That's her.
God damn, bro. Alright, what if she started beating your ass now?
Wait, why is she beating me up?
It's the reason's irrelevant.
He's like, don't talk to me.
You gonna ask me that question?
So I'm beating her ass, bro.
If she's beating. Alright, well, you are a smaller individual, so I feel like,
Society.
I feel like you couldn't. Oh, you don't have enough strength to like restrain her.
I don't think I would either. I'd have to fight her.
You'd have to get her in like a leg lock or something. Something very tactical. Alright, tap.
Alondra,
Huh?
you swinging?
Nah, I'll kill her, bro. Like I can't say, bro. If I make contact, bro.
Wait, your girl or the other girl?
No, if I did,
No, you're not gonna kill her in one punch. You're gonna keep punching her?
she could fall on, hit her head on like the sidewalk or something.
Alright, let's say if she doesn't.
So if I know that if I make contact, what's I don't know though. Like I don't know what effect me hitting her is gonna take. Plus, like, it'd feel weird to hit a girl. It'd feel like beating up a kid or something.
Yeah. Even if she just knocked out your girl?
I mean, what's my girl doing?
Well, I guess it does.
It does. She was like saying some wild stuff to her.
I mean, but there's a reason you gotta stop it, though.
I mean, after a certain point, you gotta step in and be like,
You know what I always,
can you please stop hitting my girl?
you know what I always go back to is that were y'all there when that dude got jumped in the gymnasium?
At 24?
Nah, at high school. In high school.
Nah, you're the only one there, Jonathan. Why you didn't break it up?
I always thought about that.
Jump for what?
Some stupid gang shit.
What do you mean? What do you think about what
It was just a whole like a fuck ton of us just watching this dude get jumped.
Whoa, wasn't that DeFro?
I didn't want to say his name.
I'm not stepping in that.
Why
bro.
did you just say anything? You scared he gonna beat you up or
It's like
something?
that was also like 13 years ago.
All right. No, it's just weird. It just felt weird. Everybody was. I don't know why he got jumped, but
Oh, he got jumped.
no, not the fro. They were jumping somebody
Yeah,
else.
I remember what you're talking
Y'all
about.
weren't there?
I wasn't there now.
No, maybe
And the other
just
fool.
on.
Yeah, I was there. I would have shouted if I was there. No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
Nah, DeFro's big as hella big, bro. He'd have uppercutted my head off.
But you think he could take you and Jonathan?
Yes.
For real?
Yes.
I can't. Really? He was that much. He was that much stronger.
Your team in the weight room, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, he was left to a miracle.
Fuck.
Or something like that. I don't know.
Something like that.
And he had people with him. Alright, one.
I don't know. I just always thought about that.
What's it there? No.
That was just some weird shit to see.
Plus, I didn't know the person getting beat up.
Does that matter though?
How bad did he get beat up? Was it bad?
I think he went to the hospital.
Oh, damn. I don't know. But that's some gang stuff. He probably instigated it. He might have bounded himself to some extent.
Still, it feels weird.
I mean, if I felt like he was in danger of like dying or something.
I'm pretty sure he was on the fucking ground still.
Really?
I don't know why they either hit him on the ground or stomping his face in.
I remember seeing it like on video, but I don't remember being there.
Yeah. I don't know why I brought that up.
He's probably talking, bro. Don't be in gangs.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead
I
and
was like, this shit seems stupid.
Don't be in games. That's it for this episode of Off the Mark Podcast. Tune in.
Could have done better.
Next week, hopefully.
I thought that was good.
Huh?
I thought that was good.
I felt that was good. I'm just being too hard on myself.
We could have done better.
I felt it was decent.
I don't want to stop holding this.
That's it, guys.